Well, if Nerf DH is already powering up and we've already got some strong subbies, we better grab some weights and get going, man. Better catch up to you guys. Oof. Keep an eye on that thing right there. How tall am I? 5'11", 6 foot with shoes on is the joke. And Archer is doing so good. So awesome. He's having a lot of fun watching all the work being done in the backyard. And how do I feel about the Taurus pec? I mean, this sucks. Getting injured is no good. It's no good. But wish him a speedy recovery for sure. Oh man. But yeah, that injury has become a talk of the fitness community thanks to being on Larry Wheel's Instagram or whatever, right? Sucks. So thanks for the big months, man. Big flex for you. Big alternating bicep curl flex for you, man. The bridging. How does that stuff even happen? I mean, sometimes you just get injured. It just happens. Especially when you're working with really heavy weight, right? There are a couple extenuating circumstances to that too, you know. But yeah, I mean, but then if you're trying to, move a lot of weight, sometimes, that comes with its risks too, I suppose. I don't think that most people need to be thinking about their pec tearing off the bone when they're incline pressing for the most part though, so. I mean, that's a big old dude, and, I don't want to talk bad about the guy, but when you take a whole bunch of performance-enhancing drugs, sometimes that can have a negative impact on your connective tissue on its own, and then what happens is your muscles are also sometimes a whole lot stronger than your connective tissue just because of the drug use as well. And those two things combined with, maybe that guy had to travel to go work out with Larry, and there's just a whole bunch of different things that change the way your body is, and then you try to do a tremendous amount of weight on a lift that puts a lot of pressure on, your pectoral tendons and muscles, and things get weird. So, but it's unlikely, when you go and try to do your bench press for the day, you probably don't need to be worried about your tendons snapping for the most part, right? But it happens. There's a lot of different things that go into it. It sucks, but it's, not a real common thing, I'd say. Oh, we'll definitely compete again. That'd be fun. But we got a little bit of time before we do that. And I'll tell you, it ain't genetics. I'm very grateful that I have a healthy body that seems to enjoy training and whatnot, but there are people who, just accidentally have a way better physique than me, right? For me, it ain't really genetics. Can I explain to you why some bodybuilders have a big belly? Well, it depends on what you're talking about, but drugs can play into it for sure, but I mean, in order to build a big body, you need to eat a lot of food, and so sometimes you just got food in your system. Your fuel tank is full. It just depends on what you mean. Just learning a lot about exercising. Oh, a lot about exercising. Yeah. I mean, the combination of drugs having an impact on your body and lifting a tremendous amount of weight, and who knows, a bunch of other stuff about being under recovered, or maybe getting just a little bit out of position on the movement. I mean, just stuff happens, but you probably don't need to worry about your tendons snapping off the bone when you're doing reps and learning how to train with reasonable weight. It's not really something that's going to happen likely. When you do shoulders, get some popping, should you work through it? It doesn't hurt. I mean, it doesn't hurt, that's good, but I would make sure that you're putting the tension of the movement on the actual shoulder muscle and not having it be in your joint, if that makes sense, right? But yeah, I'm not trying to talk bad on the guy, but you know, that is one of the risks that comes along with taking performance-enhancing drugs, is that it can affect your body in a way that things get weird. But you know, I think there's also a whole lot of weight, so it just happens. It just happens, you know. Well, not super often, but it can happen, I should say. But generally, as like a, if you're not trying to do an omega PR and you're learning how to lift properly with sub-maximal weights, you're probably gonna be fine. You want my beard? Well, good luck. I don't really take a lot of credit for it. It just is what it is. Yeah. Is exercising abs a thing? Yeah, I think so. I don't do a lot of abs on stream. I used to train abs a lot more than I do currently, but my abs get involved in my training, but throwing a couple sets of crunches in is great, for sure. Maybe at the end of your workout, there's some abs and stretching. I used to do that a lot. I haven't been doing it as much recently, but it's a good idea to do it. Yeah. Yeah. Good to see you, Vandor. Good to see you, buddy. I'm gonna try to encourage you, if you can, not just say random stuff that doesn't really pertain to anything. Like, it might be good to try to converse with the chat instead of just throwing stuff out there. It's a lot easier to interact that way. Yeah. All right. What's my lowest I've ever cut down to? This is probably my best physique, I'd say. Like, this is like a pretty good picture. I like that one. You're shy to talk to me, and you're here every day. What are you shy about? I'm just trying to give you some like redirection here. Yeah. In terms of like, if you want to talk in the chat, you know, just keep it topical. Might be a good idea. So thank you so much for the 5 minutes up, man. Let's get warmed up a little bit. Thanks, man. Am I a natural bodybuilder? Yeah. Yep. I'd rather just focus on the training, the nutrition, and the rest, and leave the whole chemistry side of it out of it, right? It's just a whole other side of that I just don't want to deal with. Both obviously the side effects and whatnot, but I don't know, I get fired up about the training, I get fired up about the diet, and like I don't really get fired up about sleep, but I understand its importance. And it's just, the whole chemistry side isn't something that I feel like is something that I like. I don't know, like maybe I'm not giving it enough credit for like the effort it takes to endure a steroid cycle or something. It's just like, I don't know. This just doesn't really inspire me, and it's just not something that I think the side effects are worth it. So I don't know. You like the hoodie? Oh, this is the one that I got on? Oh man, 6 hours ain't kind of forgot. That's actually what I've been doing recently. I've been doing 6 hours recently. Barefoot training at home? What do you mean? Like, just training barefoot? Probably fine. Now your PT phone. I mean, you can do what you want. I definitely recommend my people not potentially mess up their whole life and their health for their whole life taking drugs. All that, Leroy, yeah. So by natural bodybuilding, you mean you're not taking like performance-enhancing drugs, right? You can use caffeine and creatine and whatnot. Supplements, I guess it sucks. Have I ever trained barefoot? I mean, I just don't think it makes a difference. I don't think it's just like, I guess if you want to, sure. Right? Oh. What's up, Bruno? Oh. Oh. Oh, man. But yeah, the exclamation mark subs video kind of walks you through the subs I take these days. Nothing too crazy, it's just like, you know, something I like. The basics, I'd say. Today, gotta get some work done in the arms and shoulders department. Okay. Dude, Wardley, thanks for the power, man. The Super Saiyan Ascension. Thank you. What kind of split? I mean, you can divide up your training in a way that makes sense to you and allows you to do the kind of training that you want to do. I think there's a lot of different splits that are probably fine. So, for me, I do like the legs, chest, back, arms, and shoulders repeat. But now if I'm doing deadlifts on my back day, I may add another chest and back day in. Just with the weights, basically. Yeah, it's nice to train in the later part of the day, but can't do that right now. You gotta get up and get after it. Let's try to get warmed up here. Today is almost like a recovery day, but it is also a really important day to train the muscle groups that I recognize are weaknesses for me. So my legs and back might be able to recover, but I'd say it's an important day to get after it a little bit. Man. Oh. Man. All right. Nice, Panda, nice. Glad to hear you're having fun on the Warrior, man. It's good stuff. Warriors are strong right now. It's a fun time to play Warrior. For sure. Real good time to play Warrior. Oh, man. What if I should do pull-ups today? If my lats will be sufficiently recovered. I do feel my lats a little bit like right at my shoulders from deadlifts. Feels pretty good. Might do pull-ups tomorrow anyway, though. The deadlifts were kind of the real deal yesterday. Kind of the real deal. During my competition, how long would you train for? I mean, like, getting ready to compete, I was doing like two 2-hour sessions a day. It was kind of, I don't know, probably more than I needed to do, but I was all in, you know? I was all in on that. So I was like, well, we're gonna get to work and see how it goes. It was a lot for sure, but it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it for sure. All right, I gotta figure out how to get this to feel right. Oh man. But yeah, my back, I can feel it a little bit. It's not like super sore, I can just kind of tell that it was getting some work done yesterday, which is good. I've decided I gotta get deadlifts going again. Gotta do it. Just doing squats. Oof. That's tough. Nothing really gets that like full body and leg activation like a squat. Feel you. Well, hang in there, man. I haven't done this in a long time, so I think it's time though. It's time to get back into it. All you want to do is focus on losing weight. Well, the main thing is training, what your daily training split is. We'll figure that out. The main thing is to nail your diet no matter what every day. You gotta watch that video. You have to nail your diet every day. Yep. Losing fat by focusing on training your abs is not an effective strategy. Doesn't really do anything. Like exercising is great, training your abs is great. Doesn't necessarily directly play into you losing fat. You need to be in a deficit of calories to lose fat. So your training split is like cool, but that's secondary to the deficit. End of the day, move more, eat less. Foolproof? Unfortunately not. You can definitely move more, eat less, and still be in a surplus of calories and not lose weight and actually gain weight. That can still happen. So that's why I focus on the deficit, right? Because that's actually what causes you to lose fat. Is eating fewer calories than your body uses every day. You're still gonna gain weight, hard to get 3K calories in? You know, I mean, that's just part of the deal, man. You just gotta work up to it like anything else, like just like when you're weight training, right? Like, you know, it's like you really want to, squat 400, but you only can really squat 250 right now or something like that, right? So you got to work up to it slowly, just like you got to slowly increase your calories, right? Same idea. Gotta get this whole shoulder system warmed up. You have to force it. I mean, like you can definitely like start increasing your calories slowly so you don't feel like sick, right? You're cutting and you feel like 194. Then you test your plateaus, you eat less. That's just kind of what it is, man. When curling, should you not go all the way up to chest? I'm not sure what you mean by all the way up to chest. Like, contracting the bicep fully for me happens about right here. You can be out here for your elbows in front of your body, so you can be behind your body, but I mean, it's contracting the bicep, right? It doesn't matter what your chest is doing, right? That's the right, Phil. We're not in any rush, man. Thank you, dude, for the Super Saiyan Ascension. But yeah, if you're talking about like a dieting plateau, yeah, you just need to eat a few hundred less calories. Yep. You have a diet book coming in? Unfortunately, let me link this to you here. Here you go. I just linked it, right? You must understand how to put your food on a food scale and track it and stay in a deficit of calories by seeing if your weight changes at a certain amount of calories per week, right? That's how it works. A diet book giving you fun meal plan ideas is like, cool. If you can eat food that you like and stay in deficit, that's good, but Doesn't really matter, right? Less snacking? Sure. But track your macros, right? Yeah. That's how it works, right? And Dart, if you're new here, welcome. Don't need to be weird. Just interact like a normal person. That's going to be a good strategy for this place. Was I always huge growing up? No, I was always an active young person, and I've been enjoying going to the gym since I was 11, but I was not incredibly skinny. I like to work out and I like to eat, but I don't think I'm anything special, no. Certainly have gained more, weight and muscle and strength when I was focused on bodybuilding than anything else, right? Your body weight's bouncing everywhere? I mean, are you not consistent with your calories, or what's going on? You're not going to gain muscle faster than you lose fat, usually. So. Oh, man. I mean, we don't have a whole lot of space left in here, but like a combination like plate-loaded hammer strength, chest press, and row would be kind of fun. Yeah, no, we're gonna give you a little time out for that, okay? You didn't really take the hit the first time. We have to give you time out for that one. But like I said, just interacting here like a normal person, and that's good. If you want to see leg training days, you can check the VODs or check my exclamation mark gains channel. Today's arms and shoulders day. This is my setup against the back wall right now. The back wall. Like we could probably rearrange things, have room for like one more thing. I've just been working for a while, Leroy. What I mean is that like my physique is more likely the product of training for 20 years. But some people can train for 1 year and just look better than me just because that's just the way their body is put together, right? That being said, I think I do train, even though I do compete in bodybuilding, and progression is part of what I want to do. I think the main reason I train is just because I enjoy it, right? So that might affect the way my progress looks as well, but that's fine, it's worth it. Aldo, thanks for the prime, man. Big flex for you, appreciate it, dude. Welcome aboard. Yep. You love eating food scale pretty young? Okay. If you want to drink more water and eat less pizza rolls, sure. What I'm telling you right now is not a bad thing to start doing and learn how to do for the future. I'm telling you how the fuck to do it. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. But I'm going to be direct with you and tell you this is how it's done. And the earlier you start just easing into practicing this, the more control you're going to have over your gains for the rest of your life. But you can do whatever you want. If you just want to be a young person who's interested in making better food decisions and getting better exercise and taking care of your sleep, that's fine. But when somebody asks me for help, I'm going to tell you what to do and how it works. And then you can decide how intense you want to be about it. Sonny, thank you so much for the 73 months, man. Big flex, where you were slamming them deadlifts yesterday, man. I think you were just straight up stronger on deadlifts than me right now. And Ty, thanks for the 3 months of the prime. Big flex for you as well, man. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, like, less pizza, more water, sure. Those are kind of just like general good things to do, maybe. But yeah. But if I knew about tracking my intake when I was a teenager, that would have been awesome. I mean, I had like an interest in nutrition, and I was making decisions that I thought were good, but I didn't understand what actually mattered back then, right? I was eating protein, I was eating fruits and vegetables, and I was, trying not to eat foods that were like bad food. But I still didn't really understand what I was doing from a numerical perspective, and then the numbers is what matters. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, right? I'm trying to tell that to my young peeps and my peeps who are, not necessarily super young, but trying to make some gains. Yeah. Because the diet is what changes the game. The diet is what changes the game, so I'm trying to let you know. Oh, and it's actually really easy. And the earlier you start doing it, the better practice you're gonna have. So, you may as well, right? Yeah. That's good. Good on your brother. You guys can work together on that. That's good. Yeah, Sony's the man. Remember when I'm talking about people who can just, not saying that Sony doesn't work hard, but people who just got it. Like people are like, yo, your genetics are insane. And I'm like, they're really not. I've been training for 20 years and I only look like this. My man Sony puts in work, no doubt about it. But one of the things that I love about Sony is he's like, yeah guys, I haven't really trained for a year. I think I'll just go ahead and get a workout in today. Takes his shirt off, looks better than me at my best competitive form. And I'm like, okay. Okay. Fuck. I haven't really trained for a year. I guess we'll hit a workout today. Just steady state Super Saiyan 2. I'm like, what the fuck? That is an aesthetic muscle structure right there. No man, no man. You got the long muscle belly insertions on your arms. Got the cobra traps. Oh boy. I'm not gonna try to fanboy too much, but my gains bros, man. Got some gnarly physiques. But we're working. You just love to see your buddies kicking ass, man. You just love to see it. But I think me and Sony are kind of in a similar boat where, the enjoyment of training kind of takes priority over developing any particular kind of physique, even though it is part of the goal, right? I mean, even for me, I do compete, but I still train every day mostly because I just love it. I challenge myself with competitive efforts as I am kind of competitive in general. Just kind of one of the things that I enjoy. Yeah. Some people are just built different. That's kind of a common phrase these days, but it's true. Some people are just built different, man. I think the one thing that I have is the ability and the love of the grind. I think if I have, I'm not especially talented at really much of anything, but I do really have the capacity to just put an immense amount of work into things that I like. So, which is not super unique, but if you can outwork, that's pretty good. It's good to be able to do that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm built different. Maybe something wrong with me. Other than that, okay, thanks for the prime, man. Look at the dual action bicep curl flex, man. You had SpaghettiOs for breakfast? That means a 2-day kind of day. How many SpaghettiOs did you eat? A can of SpaghettiOs can't be more than 400 calories, 500 calories. Be a tub. Yeah, I feel talk about the rep scheme. I feel like that's an area of my training that I could probably really improve. Is sort of being more regimented with sets and reps and percentage progressive overload and stuff. But I don't know. I think working out is just so much of the enjoyable part of my day. I don't want to really lose that. I can get real strict in the diet, but other than that, I don't know. Oh man. The whole damn can, right? But how big of a can? SpaghettiOs are they're what? Just refined flour and you can make use of those carbohydrates. 2,000 calories of SpaghettiOs? You do a barrel? But hey, I mean, that'll fuel some gains. That'll fuel some gains. Okay, I was about to say. Like, my man, you ate a bucket of SpaghettiOs if you ate 2K calories of SpaghettiOs. Not impossible, but... Yeah, let me tell you, your day is not ruined because you ate 200 calories of SpaghettiOs, okay? You're very much still on track, like, don't worry. You're good. 200 calories is like 2 pieces of toast, like, you're good. You're not off the wagon just yet. Do not institute the bucket protocol off of 200 calories. Go for a walk or something, you'll be alright. That's why you track your calories. You don't identify certain foods as good, certain foods as bad. You got the numbers. And if you want to use 200 calories in your day on SpaghettiOs, that just kind of is what you want, go for it. But saying that SpaghettiOs are bad and now you are bad because you ate bad food and your day is ruined, it's like, no. Don't do that. No. Don't do that. Suddenly I'm pissed, dude. My health insurance company, I just saw that you have to be over 40 BMI. You can't just be obese to get the vaccine. I'm like, shit. Because I am currently, as you can tell, I am currently obese. Unfortunately, I'm not obese enough. Unlucky. Oh. We'll still work out again sometime, man. It'll happen. We'll do it. Oh. We'll figure it out. That's how we do it, Scrap. That's how we do it. Yeah, you'll be alright. Don't gotta just throw everything away because you ate some kind of food that's not like chicken and broccoli or whatever, right? I feel like this hardest thing to do. I know somebody just moved the weights, but there's only feel this, I feel the connection. Yeah. For me, like my shoulders are not very well developed, and me getting them to activate the way I want to is something I'm still working on. But yeah, lightweight, high reps, maybe time and attention. I mean, that's like part of the deal. Like, and my left shoulder is just funky. Just my left arm and everything is just, left side of my body's just weird. So it can take some extra work, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh. And today's the day to do it, so here we are. Just tell my fitness pal and get it set up. Thanks for the suggestion. Yeah. That's what I recommend in that video. I recommend it to Iona, but as long as you got it, yep. Another reason I recommend the video so often is because it's the same 4.5 minute spiel I have to give every time we talk about deficit of calories. So sometimes it's just easier to be like, yo, I got a video for you real quick. You can watch that and then continue the discussion. But that's the idea. There's just a food scale on my fitness pal, you're good to go. You're ready. Yeah. Do you need to limit carbs? Or is being a deficit all that matters? A deficit is all that matters. I mean, you probably have to eat less carbs, you know, than when you are in a nice little surplus, just because, like, you still need, like, your fat and protein. And so eventually the calories are probably going to come out of carbs a little bit, but no, I mean, like, I still eat plenty of carbohydrates when I'm dieting, often. Now, sometimes I do feel better eating more protein and fiber and bringing the carbs down a bit. Eventually, like, depends how lean you're going to get. Eventually, everything starts looking a little low, macro-wise, but yeah. Do 10 push-ups for the boys? I'm not sure I'm going to do 10 shows. I'll do 10 reps on the shoulders, though. Look at this. You do 3 meals, 5 calories each, max. That's pretty low calories, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, you strict overhead barbell press. I like dumbbells a lot better than barbell. Yeah. I definitely have respect for the overhead press with barbell, but I think I just like dumbbells better. I just feel better. I mean, I think we're getting there, Bruno. I think we're getting there. It's just gonna take a while. But that's another ingredient, right? We talk about all the training and all the diet and stuff and nailing it, but even when you nail your training and nail your diet, there is the unavoidable component of shit just takes time. You know, it just takes time. So even if you're doing everything right, you still gotta be patient. Oh. It just takes time. Alright, Sony. Have fun, man. Thanks for checking in. Thank you once again for the continued support with the reset, man. You rock, dude. Glad we're on the same team. So, I don't have my equipment listed, but it's like all visible. And in terms of the peanut butter sandwiches, one of the things they're gonna learn is that like budgeting your calories is gonna be important, right? So using your calories on something like a peanut butter sandwich, it might not give you the same feelings of fullness and satiety as like a protein and veggie based meal, right? How do you not get calluses? Oh, you definitely get calluses. I just don't mind. That's awesome, Scotty. Way to work, man. What do you think about fasting? I think it's fairly irrelevant. But if it makes you feel good, go for it. But objectively, it doesn't really make a difference, right? You get your calories in for the day, and that's what matters. But for example, I prefer the way it feels to train as I'm eating in the morning, so I don't usually eat before training. Which is, some people call that fasting, but it's just ridiculous. Oh. But then I eat right after my workout, and I usually eat like right before I go to bed too, so my fasting window ain't real long. I don't do a lot of specific mobility work, but I do try to lift with a relatively full range of motion. But fasting isn't like, doesn't give you any kind of like fat burning advantage. So you don't need to do it if you don't like it. But if you do like it, go for it. But your meal timing and frequency is just kind of like up to you in terms of what feels good. What allows you to most comfortably hit your calorie goals for the day, macro goals for the day, say. Yeah. Doesn't have to about eating and workout. I think that there's performance benefits to eating, having food in your system before training. I just don't personally prefer it for the way it feels and my schedule. Like I want to wake up and get in the gym. And I don't like the way it feels to have food in my system first thing in the morning when I'm trying to train. I just don't like it, so I don't do it. But, like I said, I eat right before I go to bed, so it's not like I just haven't eaten anything for, a day. Play any sports? Absolutely. I did not play baseball. I didn't play basketball. I played everything when I was really young, and then I started to specialize more as I got older. But my real sport that I was like a state caliber athlete in was running. I was a distance runner, so I ran cross country and track. I was like top 20 in the state for my division, which is pretty cool. I was a big boy back then too, which is pretty funny. I had probably about 50 pounds on people I was running against. It's funny. Oh man. The mile was my favorite. I mean, I ran everything though. Right, 1500 is very low. You're not gonna fail out and not be skinny at 1500 calories, that's for sure. I don't know. I think my muscles are pretty slow twitch, even when I lift. Once again, Bruder, it's just like, I just like to work. And distance running was like, you're running the entire practice, and the meet you're running the entire time. It's just like, you're not like exerting directly on somebody else, like you're wrestling or something, but you're like, I'm willing to hurt worse than you are. And you're gonna have to bleed to beat me, right? But it was like your decision and their decision to challenge themselves. And I thought it was just a really fun sport. And I find bodybuilding to be very similar. It's like, how hard are you willing to work? That's really all there was to it, right? Not a lot of finesse. Just work. So I find that to be real fun. Well, I think with lifting, I'm pretty slow twitch. Like, I generally prefer volume over like real heavy weight, right? So. Right, so CrossFit is a similar kind of thing, right? Lost 40 pounds in 6 months. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty low calories, but I mean, it's not like you're not gonna lose weight most of the time. 1 to 2 pounds is where I recommend staying, yeah. I'd say 1 pound a week is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting, Bruno, interesting. I don't know, I still don't think I'm especially fast twitch, but when I was a runner, yeah, it was very endurance. And now I think it's still mostly endurance too, but like you can see the way I lift, right? It's like endurance lifting. 1910? I mean, that's pretty low, but it's not absurdly low. Oh, that's cool, Bruner, to know that. Oh. There we go. You're 6 foot 250. You gotta get us a new physique update, Van Hertz. The physique update. Here we go. You got banned after posting a picture of yourself? Well, first question is, what kind of picture was it? And 2, are you sure it was banned for the picture? You weren't harassing people like you've done before? Are we sure about that? Because 250, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh no, I did not feel like you're discrediting anything, Bruno. No. I think it's just, no, I'm with you. It's funny. Are you happy with your body composition at 250? Here we go. Yeah, if you're skinny but you still have a little bit of fat on your stomach, don't worry about that little fat on your stomach and start working on not being skinny. Start building some muscle out, I would say. Try to make some gains. Because that little bit of fat on your stomach probably ain't going away. You're probably not going to look the way you want until you build muscle. Right? Never had Leroy, Especially if you're eating 1,500 calories a day. I mean, that's your body's not going to be building a whole lot of muscle on that, right? More than likely, right? Not going to be building a ton of muscle on that. All right. Let's do more shoulders. I think I might have to pick these weights up a little bit. But yeah, just trying, like, if you don't have a lot of muscle mass, just trying to diet off every last little bit of body fat is gonna be like, don't waste your time. Start working on building some muscle. Because if that's all that's left anyway, you're probably pretty lean anyway, so you don't need to be starving yourself to try to burn that last little bit of body fat off. Might as well make some gains. You don't remember getting banned in the chat for being rude to people, Vandor? You don't remember that? Here we go. Leroy, are you affiliated with them in some ways? If so, send me a business email. Or send them a business email about me. If not. You do remember that? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Alright, Darth Ego. Sounds good, man. We'll be here for a bit. We'll keep pumping, man. Man. Whew. All right. Here we go. Sure thing, Reverend. The scale is a tool to see, like, if you're moving in the direction you want to go, but the mirror is also important, yeah. It's like the normals. I think, yeah, this fat was a little bit lighter. Yep. Didn't know lower calories means less muscle? Yep. Your body likes to be in a surplus to build. And you can build muscle in a deficit, but your calories are very low, so it's going to be kind of like hard to do that, I bet. So I'm saying that if you're focused on building some muscle, now might be a time to start working your way into a small surplus. If you're kind of in that fat loss phase where your calories are super low and you're just trying to diet off the last little bit, don't bother. Start working on making some gains. You don't need to go nuts with the food, just a small little surplus. Bring your calories up slowly. Give yourself a little more food to work with. More food for training and building. Man. Oh. boy. Whew. All right. Whew. Newbies can gain a little bit of muscle while losing fat? Yeah. If you're untrained, you probably can, yeah. I'm just talking to our buddy who's on very low calories and still skinny and wanting to build muscle eventually. I'm saying go ahead and get that going then. Go ahead and just get that going. If all you got is a little bit of body fat up in your belly, that's nothing to worry about. Start making some gains. Give me 2 seconds to go pee real quick. I'll be right back, all right? Let's keep pumping. Thanks for watching, guys. Beer beat. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, but if you're new in the gym, you can, that's like big time gains. Big time gains. It's an exciting time. But I am a big fan in general of being in a nice little surplus so you can make gains. You can't work out for a couple weeks? Bummer, why's that? That's no good. That's no good. All right. That's no good. Oh. But yeah, we'll try to get some gains in for you, man. So we can do. I'm not worried about how much just get bigger. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely train your abs. But that's what I'm saying, is that you're not going to have the muscle definition that you want to see unless you build muscle, right? Just continue to diet down and down and down, but still not have any muscle mass built up is probably not going to lead you to the physique that you're looking for, right? Got to build you some muscle sometime. Honestly, I need to do more pull-ups too. I'll probably need to do some today, really. Oh, probably could. Tattoo healing. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully it's a cool tattoo though. And my sister and brother-in-law have some pretty cool tats. Oh man. All right. All right. Here we go. Gonna do a few pull-ups. I kind of want to. I do more tomorrow too. Because my lats feel like we're activating the deadlifts. Feels good. Out of the red hoodies, really? Really? On the merch store? We shouldn't be out of anything. Exclamation mark DBH? Exclamation mark merch? We shouldn't be out of anything on there. Alright. Really? Not red, huh? Weird. I'll have to look into that for you. Get you a red one. If that's what you want. That's weird. Gotta get you a little old red one. There we go. That is all dope. Pump these here, show these. But yeah, I'm gonna do some more pull-ups too. Those felt pretty good because my lats are still like, they're not really sore, but I can just tell that they were activating on them deadlifts yesterday, for sure. Getting their attention. Stinging. Make sure I keep doing them rear delts too. Darn. Yo, all up. Thank you for the prime, man. Big flex for you. Welcome aboard, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the love. Oh, glad to have you aboard. Man. Oh. Those cable curls feel pretty good too. I might have to do more of those. Nice all off. Just getting started. That's a fun time. It's an exciting time. Keep getting after it with that training. And as we talk about all the time with that eating. Get that diet going the right way. Make you some gains. Good stuff. Woo. All right. A couple more presses. I might as well put the belt on, I guess. Slinging around them shoulders a little bit. A little bit of that's okay. Just keep putting that work in. Yeah. The pandemic is kind of a strange time for gym access, but you got this. Let the passion guide you, man. Just keep putting in the work. No, stop quailing. Oh. Let the passion guide you. Oh boy. Start slanging around some of these weights a bit. Oof. Slang them around a little bit. Ooh, man. Oh. Sounds good, Quinn. Yeah, one of these days, once we get everything in place, probably take it downstream and actually finish this thing. That's what I'm thinking. Thank you, Ron, for 5 months, man. Doing it, dude, doing it. Good to see you, man. Woo. All right. Round 2 of carbies. Time to get it going. Get these arms and shoulders pumping. It is in the garage, isn't that cool? How fun is that, right? What a dream come true. Just pop out here and tear it up for a few hours today, man. Real fun. Lifelong dream come true for me. Yeah, indeed. Whew. That sounds good. Well, that sounds good to me, man. I trust you. I trust you. Woo. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna have to take a day off the stream to just me do. Well, maybe not a whole day off, but like some time off stream so I can knock out some of the little extra stuff I gotta do for that video. But we're waiting on a few things to come together, and then we'll be able to launch that bad boy. Pretty exciting stuff, man. Pretty exciting stuff. There we go. All right. I want to get my hands all wet. We'll keep curling. I think I'm gonna keep adding some pull-ups to this day. It's kind of a fun thing to do. That it's kind of like the opposite movement of the shoulder press, right? So it kind of primes the back muscles and stuff to brace against the weights. But naturally, I am. Yeah, I am. Yep, lifetime natural. Yep. Just keep it simple that way. Man, you already took to the prime, dude. Big flex for you. Thank you, dude. That's a lot of RAM. Thank you, Yarders. Welcome aboard, man. Appreciate the support, encouragement, belief in what we're doing here, man. Means a lot. Oh. 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 Jeez. Whew. I don't think you're gonna need 64 gigs for TBC. That's not gonna be a whole lot. But that's exciting stuff though. These should be fun. Should be good. That's what they're about. No, these are just wrist support. There are things called Versa grips that you can wrap on the weight. Yeah. Yo, Reckless, thanks for looking at something 777. You're almost a 150 gifted subs, man. 150 gifties. That's wild, dude. Thank you, man. 150 gifties. Getting there. Oh. Oh. And cable curls hitting different today. It's good though. But yeah, it's just a little support for the wrist. Yeah. Here we go. All right. Congrats on that sub. Yeah, you'd love to see it. Thanks for the follow too. Oh. Here we go. Slang some more weight around a little bit. How's it going? Pretty good so far. Wanna get them shoulders going, man. Definitely shoulders and arms, an area that needs a lot of work. Any advice for unstable shoulder? What do you mean by that? Unstable shoulder. I mean, generally, if you're just new to lifting and things a little unstable, just go light, like weak shoulder. Gotta start light. But keep training them. Keep training them. Keep showing them some love. But my shoulders are not strong. And that's all I'm doing, just hitting them. Hitting them. Oh, yeah, Liam, I'm very grateful for it, man. Glad to have you following the stream, though, man. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's a literal dream come true for me, man. But we're in here every day making good use of it, man. Promise you that. Man, those are stinging. That little alternating ones are kind of fun. Stinging. Woo. Stinging, it's good. That pump. Do some light 20s here. The rear delts, I think, got some loving from Deads yesterday. That's good. Like that. I'll take a rest day if I need one, but I don't like to do it. I like to be in the gym every day. So something has to be like wrong for me to take a rest day. So, I'd rather not. I really enjoy training. Oh. Break the leg for that brainster, man. Big flex for you. What a beast. Thanks, Rick. Getting it going for us. Helping us power up this morning. Should be a fun day today. We're doing some party BGs today. That'll be fun. Woo. We do just a few of these while the shoulders are still talking. And Hook up Louise. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Oh, your first sub. Oh, hell yeah. Great channel for your first sub, I'd say. If I do say so myself. Great channel to get that first sub. That puts us at 20 in the morning, too. That's fantastic. There we go. Oh, the second one, too. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, oh my goodness. Biceptions and thighs. One more, guys. Dual action shoulder flexes for you. So I don't think supplements are a must, but I do like certain ones. Exclamation mark subs, I'll link that for you. Ooh. Yeah, thanks, guy. Let have you bored. Oh. You guys both watched Zen's Cat, that's awesome. Thanks, guys. Make a mistake, I like it. So like creatine, take that for sure. Everything else is kind of up to you. I do like pre-workout, I do like amino acids, I do like protein. I like intra-workout carbs a lot. Those are the big ones. I've been letting the beard grow a little bit. Yeah. It's not getting too crazy, though. That's good. A little bit of back activation. Ooh. Oh. Burn. Whew. Just feeling that back a little bit from yesterday, for sure. I like it. Showing a little bit of love. All right. Let's keep going. Woo. Alright, we'll be here, man. We'll be here for a bit. Thank you, dude, for the gifties. Congrats on 150, man. That is super generous, dude. You are a beast. It is time to, my earbuds are starting to catch the hood a little bit, so we'll just get the hat on to stay warm and keep pumping. Oh. split his legs, chest, back, arms, and shoulders, repeat. But I think, depending on how recovered my legs are from deadlifts on back day, I might add another workout before legs again, but we'll see. It's usually a 4-day split though. But if I'm gonna be doing deadlifts on back day, I'm not gonna be getting a lot of like rows or pull-ups in, so I might wanna do a little bit more back on one more extra day before legs. Both the extra back work and extra leg recovery. So we'll see. That's what I'm thinking though. That's what I'm thinking. See how it goes. Hey. A healthy amount of fat to lose each month, ideally. I mean, 1 pound a week of weight loss is great. That should be real slow and steady and feel comfortable to you and sustainable for you. It depends on how much weight you have to lose, but usually about 1 pound a week is pretty good. That's what I do. When I'm trying to lean out, it'll be a pound and a half for me. People are funny, I mean, it just is what it is. It's so easy to be negative. It's so easy. And people can get stuck being negative without realizing it. And then instantly your first reaction is just to be negative about everything, and you're like, it has a negative impact. So it's just, and you get stuck in like a vicious cycle. Yeah. Dude, that's awesome, Doobie. That'll be great. That's great. Enjoy that thing. Get some good cardio on the elliptical. That's awesome. Yeah, we have an elliptical too. I like it. That's cool. Get you a little cardio at the house. Try some streams or some anime or something like that. And Joe, thanks for the prime, man. Big flex for it. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome, welcome. Pumping us up with Twitch Prime sub. Whew. How long have I been on Twitch? Almost 10 years. Isn't that wild? Oh, your games and gains today? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Oh. Almost 10 years, yep. It's wild, huh? My main content is World of Warcraft gameplay. How long have I been lifting? Probably about 20 years. In the gym, about 20 years. So I probably should be a lot bigger and stronger than I am, but you know, a while that was being a kid. And the whole thing is like, mostly training because I enjoy it. But so far, so good. Oh. 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 Man. I need this left shoulder activated. I'm gonna try something out real quick. Real quick. I'm gonna see what happens if I do this with 10s. See if it feels any different or better. Shoulders are so weird. Probably mental benefits? Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Man, woo, I'll stay in those little baby 10s. Goodness. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good right now. But yeah, lifting always helps your day, but it definitely helps when you know, things aren't feeling too great. But springtime's coming, so we're on the way up. We're on the way up now. Man. Yeah, somebody's my man. Woo. Indeed. It's my boy. Woo. I'm super glad to see that he was doing a gym stream. Needs to do more of those. Whew. It's popping off in there too from what I saw. Oh, he's getting after it. Woo. Oh. Jeez. Oh, good to see you in this chat too. So what's up? Maybe we should try to practice straight bar pull-ups too. Probably should. Oh. Pull some fun stuff. Left side is so weird. I can feel it. I wonder what's up with that. I really do. So odd. What's up, TKO? What up, dude? Woo! We're pumping, man. Trying to, man. Oh. Ah. So when I warm up, I usually just do lighter sets of whatever I'm about to do, right? So when I train arms and shoulders, I just do those movements I'm about to do, light. For bench press, I just do lighter sets of bench press on the way up too. Same kind of thing. All right. I'm trying to address some of these weak points, man. I'd say pull-ups are a weak point for me, so here we go. Definitely don't want to do any kipping pull-ups on those door frames. Definitely not that. Whew. No, indeed. All right, let's hammer some more shoulders. Gotta get after it now. Pull-ups go well with shoulders, though. Pull-ups make sense in the shoulders and arms day, right? Makes sense. Get after it, Burner. Get after it. Oh. Oh, boy. Get after it. Pull-ups every day? I can get down with that. I think pull-ups seem to me kind of like the kind of movement you could do every day if you wanted to. Oh, dang. Feeling those shoulders. Got to, man. Oh. Got to. All right. So get them 10s again, man. Honestly, let's just get them 10s. Like, these things really burn. 315 for 10. I don't even know what's up with that. That right there is nuts. Jeez Louise. Oh. You're on another level, man. I think I can create tension with these. I'm not sure. You should feel good about that, man. Jeez. I wasn't even deadlifting 315 for 10 yesterday. I was slinging around the bench. Jeez Louise. Oh. I don't even know what to say about that one. Jeez. That's nutty. Bruner, when people say no matter how good you are, there's always somebody better out there than you, Bruner is that example. That's what Bruner is what I'm talking about. That's funny. That's funny. Oh man. I mean, if you can do 315 for 10, I think you're all right. I'm telling you. Whew. I'm only the champ because I haven't competed against you yet, that's why. That's the only reason why. You'd probably be too damn big for physique anyway, though. You'd be like, get your ass in on the bodybuilding. What are you doing over here? Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, Brainster, we'll be here for a little bit to finish this workout, and then we'll be playing games afterwards. That was only 10 pounds, man. Just trying to get them shoulders to activate. My left shoulder situation is just weird. Everything, it's like, it's weird on the bench, it's weird on the squat, it's weird on my pull-ups, it's weird on my deadlifts, everything about it is weird. So I'm just trying to get it to activate. It's odd. Yep. It's not an injury, it's just weird. It's just where my body is put together, I think. It's odd. Probably should make of it. Oh, hi, zombie! Thank you for the project, man. Big pleasure for you. Welcome back. Good to see you, dude. How things been going, man? You know how we do it, man. Grinding away as usual. Thanks for getting that sub rolling, man. Appreciate it, dude. Always good to see the Diamond Gods checking in. New job grind? Nice, man. Hope you're having fun with that one. That's good though, dude. I respect it. Oh. Yeah, we're not comparing yourself just to the rest of the world, right? You're comparing yourself with like the people who are strong. Oh no, that's the worst. I bet you can pull it off. If anyone can do it, it's you, man. What's up, Physique? Yep, getting after it, I would say, as usual. Get them shoulders going. Man. Maybe eventually. Oh. I mean, when I think about benching 4 off 5, I'm like, no way. Probably will never happen. But then you think that I bench 355. So maybe, but I just don't, the real thing is I don't know if I'll be spending enough time trying to get strong to do that. Not that I don't think I'm capable of it, just I don't know if that's ever gonna, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be that focused on strength. And I think for me it would take a big focus on strength to do it, right? So, I don't know. Maybe though, maybe someday. But at this point, I don't know. We'll see. Keep pumping. I think so, and stuff. Just needs to be able to track your heart rate. Probably fine, right? Oh, okay. Yeah. But you're a mutant though, Bruno, right? gotta take that into account. A literal mutant. But hearing stuff like that, hearing like 315 for 10 makes me want to bulk to 250. Yes. Yeah. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, it's we're gaining weight still. I'm not going too crazy with how fast we're gaining weight, which is good. So, you know, we're working on it. I do think a strength phase will likely be a thing we do once we get rolling with the bulk, right? once we get rolling with the bulk, might do a little strength phase. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Jack. We'll do work on the squats. Did some deads yesterday too. Thought those were pretty good. Squats and deads. Pretty good stuff. Man. Oh. That's crazy, Amy. That's wild. We did do two rounds of carbs, right? I don't know if I need 3. Could though. Could do triple carb. Still got a little bit of time to train. Could. Alright. Just for fun, I'm gonna put these elbow sleeves on. Just for funsies. Oh no, I definitely like instrumental rock for streaming for sure. And Berserk is my man. Yeah, it's good stream music. The not getting in trouble for DMCA is definitely like a big deal though, for sure. But yeah, Berserk just lays down the jams, man. He's been the soundtrack for my content for a long time. I like that. I like that. Show him some love. All right, let's put a little bit of these on and just kind of pump a little bit. Oh boy. Yeah, this is in my garage, isn't that cool? And I weigh about 216, 217 at 5'11". 6-foot shoes on. There we go.
I am clinically obese yet.
So at 5'11", what weight do I need to be a BMI of 40? Well, thank you, Zombie. Good to see you, man. Oh. Yeah, I'll do that eventually, Burner. I mean, honestly, those 50s still get work done, though. Nah, that's a little chilly right now. The physique ain't real pretty, though, either. I don't think. We're making gains, though. We're working on it. Now it's time to make some gains. You can check out my Instagram and Twitter for some swolfies, if you want. Oh my God, you got the T3 over there, Insta? Damn. Damn. Got all of them emotes. Woo. Got a little more chalk. A little more chalk. What's up, Gringo? Woo! Yeah, probably won't do no big small feats for a while. Maybe on Insta we'll do some physique updates, we'll see. But I definitely don't think I have what I would consider to be an aesthetic physique right now. Not too, I gotta give myself a little more credit. I'm not like super fat, but I have to take a lot of small feats. But it's also chilly out here, I like to be warm, so keep the hoodie on. Man, I gotta be back in them pull-ups. I've been doing a banded pull-ups with activation, but like right under here, I need to get that activated. Get some power on there. Whew, been eating a lot of calories. Yep, that's good. You got the right idea, man. Keep training hard, but keep getting that food in you. And if you're not tracking your calories yet, I would recommend you do that, just so that you know how many calories you're eating. So if you ever need to increase it, you already like know where you're at, right? That helps out a lot. But I'm glad that you're making gains, man. Way to work. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. That is what's up, dude. That's it, man. Sometimes these seated ones, I don't really like them, but we'll try a few. That's good. Yeah, I mean, 3,200, 3,500, that's a good amount of food, but it's not like anything absurd, right? Like I'm probably eating like 4,500 calories a day right now too, so I'm with you. I weigh a little bit more than you, but the amount of calories you're eating is not anything like insane, so you're doing good. You're doing good. Oh. So the next time I compete, Bruder, I'm probably gonna do multiple categories. I'll probably do physique and classic physique at least. Maybe even open bodybuilding. We'll see. Oh. But definitely physique and classic physique. I'll do at least 2 categories. So next time. What's up, Ballard? AK Hickston. Man. But yeah, we'll do physique, but I do want to do classic physique as well. But I can compete in both, just costs a little extra money. When you enter it, you know, like 2 divisions. But you can do that. It'll be fun. Plus it's more time on stage, right? Oh, but I'm not a pro. I'm not a pro in the classic physique category. So I may have to qualify for the world championship in classic, which would be tough. But we'll see. We'll see. I may even have to re-qualify for physique because I haven't competed in a couple years, right? So classic is a different category of bodybuilding. Different posing, different uniform. So basically, physique is you pose in like a swimsuit, like board shorts, and you do fairly relaxed poses. Classic physique is more like a return to the golden era of bodybuilding, where it's like Arnold, where it's real like kind of flowing but still powerful bodybuilding poses, and you pose in like almost like Under Armour briefs, Under Armour compression shorts. So that would be more of the sort of classic like frontal bicep, like side chest, side tricep, and you show legs. with physique, you don't really show your legs, not judge on legs. And I think my legs are actually kind of a strong element of my physique, and an element of my physique that I would like to you know, display. All right. Pulling back in the WoW days, it's still the WoW days. We just also do gym. Yeah, Quinn, I bet bodybuilding.com would like to work together again in anticipation of a show. And even if they don't want to work together, we can get you to come film it. Yeah, if you type !legs, you'll see my legs really aren't that bad. Yeah. Yeah, physique that's why I thought physique would be kind of like a good, like, sort of beginner bodybuilding category, just because, you know, the posing is fairly relaxed. What they're looking for is a little bit different. I feel like I fit into that category well, but I think we'll fit into the classic physique category well too, especially after a year and a half of bulk, right? But my legs aren't bad. Clipped by CMQQ, the man. That's awesome, man. Almost 10 years. I've been on Twitch for almost 10 years. That's pretty wild. But yeah, it is very much still the WoW days. May not have been here for a bit, but we're still doing our thing. Make sure you follow along. Very much still on the WoW ride. Just picked up another Rank 1 title last arena season too, so it's pretty hype. Oh, man. Whew, getting tough, it's good. Nice, Krillin. Yep, the World Championship is out in Vegas. I'm not sure where you're located, but yeah, we'll see. We'll keep you posted. That'd be fun. Be fun. Whew. That'd be cool. I need to pay somebody to come live in California and film for our fitness channel every day and just have that thing pop off. Want to get a session with Nick Merckx? I mean, when the pandemic chills out a little bit, I definitely want to make that happen. If he's down, of course. Be fun. Oh, you got this, dude. You got this. Yep. Like, nobody's outpassed me for a long time, yeah. Oh, boy. All right. Here we go. Slang these around a little bit more. Those are good reps at the end. Oh, dang. Some good reps at the end. Oh, darn. It's getting cold. what you want to do? 1 second, guys. Okay. It's cold out there. Right over here in the door. Woo! Hey, those I like it a lot. I use the K100 from Corsair. If you go to the About section, you can scroll down and there's a link for it. And since we're sponsored by Corsair, you can use our code Bajheera for for 10% off. As a bodybuilder, do you stay away from pushing past your max lifts?
Okay.
Oh, you definitely want to get stronger over time.
Okay.
My goal isn't primarily strength, but you do want a progressive overload with weight, I would say. Are cardio diet best way to lose weight? Cardio's good. What causes fat loss, no matter what, is a deficit of calories, which means burning more calories than you consume. So your body burns stored energy, which is what body fat is, for calories. You don't need to be in a massive deficit. It's better to have it be in a moderate deficit over a longer period of time. Cardio uses more calories, and caloric restriction kind of helps create that deficit. So that's how fat loss works. You don't have to do cardio at all if you don't want to. But cardio and diet sounds great. I might do some weight training too. That video right there walks you through the basics. You need a food scale and MyFitnessPal app. So weigh your food and tell MyFitnessPal I ate 5 grams of chicken, 200 grams of rice, whatever, and tell you the calories and macros in your meals. And you just keep your calories at where you need to be. It's real simple. Unfortunately, there's a lot of things where people try to complicate fat loss or make certain things magic, and they're just trying to sell you stuff. Deficit of calories is what causes fat loss. That video kind of breaks down the basics for you. It doesn't need to suck. Yeah, I think you want to eat nutritious foods. I think having a good macro breakdown is definitely good, but at its most basic, it's just calories, yeah. But I think I talked about that in that video too. The reason why I recommend the video is so I don't have to do the same 5-minute spiel every time somebody asks, because it's a common question. I want you to have the answer, and then we can talk about it from there too. Lee, I'll link him a clip that tells him to go watch the fat loss video. Yeah. Am I used to eating a lot? Yeah. Always eating a lot. Yeah. Video's like 4.5 minutes. Yeah, I mean subs can clip, go for it. Anyway, so thanks for 3 months and welcome back, dude. Appreciate it, man. Glad to have you, dude. Yeah. Whew. But yeah, by giving you the video, I'm not brushing off your question, I'm just like giving it info. Yeah. No, I just do my own stuff, cooking wise. I don't use meal prep services. I don't think they're necessarily a bad idea, I just haven't gotten into it. Getting fatigue on those, it's good though. Just, instead of trying to do high reps, just do like a couple really good ones. Couple of good solid activation. pliability or restorative training? Not really. I don't think it's bad, I just don't do it. It's not something I make time for. I generally train with relatively full range of motions. I don't think my flexibility is poor necessarily. I imagine I have certain limitations, but in general, not that bad. Probably not that bad. What's up, Roby? Working on it, man. Oh! Swole Jira, gain Jira, bulk Jira, beef Jira. Working on it, man. Sometimes, Kilo, sometimes. Not always, but sometimes, yeah. Also not a bad idea. There's a lot of different ways to train, a lot of cool different ways to do stuff. Oh. Moving that shit, what's up, man? Man. What's up, Turbo? Getting some shouldies in, dude. And shouldies, how long workouts? Usually like 2 hours or so. Sometimes it'll be like the 2.5 hour pump heaven workouts, but depends. Usually it's around, I'd say around 2 hours. Not usually shorter than 2 hours, but not often very much longer than that either. Oh. I feel like we're getting there with this one. We still need to squeeze out a little bit more activation. Oh, man. Oh. Jeez. I'm trying to figure out if my left arm really is that much lower than my right arm. I believe it if it was, but I don't want it to be. Oh, I don't generally take rest days. I would consider this to be a relatively light day because it's just arms and shoulders. It's not like a big compound movement. Maybe I'm doing like dumbbell presses and pull-ups for compound movements, but it's not like a full body like deadlift or squat or something like that, right? Like even bench days are fairly like I feel like I recover on bench day, even if I train your chest hard. It's really about how much can I tax my like posterior chain and legs. Everything else is whatever. I'm not doing enough biceps today, but I'm doing more pull-ups, but gotta do some more biceps at the end of this thing. We'll pump them out. I think it's gonna need to get a gaming keyboard for a gaming laptop. I mean, if you, I don't don't think it's a bad idea by any means. I mean, getting a nice keyboard is awfully nice. And if your laptop is like your main setup, then sure, yeah. Sounds good. Issue a Corsair. Corsair's the best. Best everything. They make amazing keyboards. Highly recommend. Yeah, I'm capped out about like 6 pull-ups right now. Feeling it. Woo! Feeling it. Especially after deadlifts yesterday, man. That was funny. Feeling it. Ah. Oh! Oh! Yeah, no, I gotta get back into doing deadlifts. I had like a real long break from them, but it's time. It's time to get back in there. Yeah. Woo. What do you mean by that, Iota? Yeah, of course there's some things in there for you, huh? That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Gotta be reliable, man. Corsair's the best. They're a wonderful sponsor. Oh yeah, I don't do dips at all. Those rings, I need to. I want to set them up for like bodyweight rows. I want to set them up for those. I don't do dips at all. They just jack up my elbow, unfortunately. Like avocados, I'm not really into avocados right now. That's fine though. Oh, you're like figuring out what your calories are gonna be for the day. Oh, I see. I think dips are a good movement. I just don't do them. Just for me to jack my elbows up, so they're not on the menu for me. Just Jenny found it for me on Amazon. It's a Boozio is the brand. Boozio. All right. Oh man. Oh yeah, on the grind, C-bar on the grind. What was for lats? Yeah, just for your back, Yep. Do you need to tuck your arms close to your body? I think that's a powerful position to row from. Yeah, that's what the Larry Mills thing, yeah. Sucks. Oh. Yeah, it's a game changer tracking the calories, huh? What's my favorite exercise? Whichever one I'm doing that day. Love me some lateral raises, man. Love them.
whatever I'm doing that day.
Need a lot? How much do you need? But yeah, I mean, having like a protein source with every meal is pretty good. Depends on what you want to eat.
How much do you think you need? And I guess the other one is, your lean body mass 209 seems like 250? Do you? Sounds to me like you probably don't need much more than 209. That's a lot of lean body mass though.
That's a big boy.
But you really only need like
0.6 grams per pound of lean body mass, so you don't really need that much.
Ooh, that's a big boy. How much protein are you able to eat comfortably? That's another question. I mean, if you want 250 grams of protein, you can, absolutely. That's just,
If that's like a struggle for you, I don't want you feeling like you have to, because you don't.
that's a big boy though. You're gonna have to eat, yeah?
But you have more lean body mass than my entire body weighs. Damn near, almost.
That's a big old boy, that's a big old boy. Oh man.
Yeah, we're getting there, Ron. We're getting there. Yep, that can definitely help, Damon. Yep. Big old boy. And my whole body weighs like 216, 217 right now, so. Yeah. Whew. Same product. Same. Oh. All right, a couple more sets, and then about ready to get out of here, I think. 5'11". Right on. I'm thinking I want to complete the daily calories before we work out. No, I mean, you probably want to eat after your workout. Yeah, I would definitely want to eat after working out. I'd save some calories for that. We're about there though. We're about there. Just a couple more little shoulder and arms things. I think we're good. We did do quite a bit of presses today, so that's good. I'll take that. Just a couple more sets. It'll be swell. And we're out here.
Man.
Oh. Woo. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. goodness. All right, team. All right. Let's get ready to wrap this thing up. Pretty good workout though, I think. Not too bad at all. Definitely a strong start to the day too. Thank you guys for the love and the subs, the power and endurance. Strong top tip. Strong. The plan is probably to be back in here in probably like an hour. I'm giving myself a little bit of time to just chill in between. That's been nice. But the plan is to get some viewer BGs and RBGs going today, and then maybe check out some more beta, mess around with stuff. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But regardless, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate you showing love as always. If you haven't already, make sure you click that follow button on the screen. We're here every day in the morning training, and then we're swapping over to the gaming stream right after. So if you guys follow the stream, that's great. Love to have you. You can also follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, !social. We'll link you all of that. Also, make sure you take a moment and subscribe to the !Gains fitness focused YouTube channel if you're into the gains content. The support means a lot there too. But good work. Thanks for the love. See you guys back here on stream in about an hour, all right? Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.